We'll do it live.
Do it live!
Look up 121 people and 69 likes when you just turned it on.
69. Oh, it did it on its own. That's nice.
You guys are rock stars.
I was gonna. Manitoba is dead center in Canada. We actually went to the very center when we picked up Lenny, our puppy. There's a big sign and everything.
The
Hi.
center.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you guys?
What's going on? What's new? Happy 4th of July to all of our American friends.
Which is 79 for some of the people that watch.
Happy 4th of July to only 79% of you. How many percent was Canadians?
12 or something, 15?
Oh.
No, more than that. It's like Canada and US is 95%. A few weirdos in Australia, and then
Couple UKers.
yeah, 2 people in the UK, and like 94% dudes.
Wow. Yeah, that one doesn't really surprise
We have a
me.
target demographic.
Target demo is dudes.
What are you guys up to today? So did you guys all get yesterday off?
Or do you get Monday off? Some of you. It was kind of a bummer. Canada Day this year was in the middle of the week, so it was weird. I was very confused going back to work.
We never get the extra day. Like it's on a Saturday, just it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Working a 12-hour shift, that's brutal.
Tricky Ricky, what's up, man?
Haven't seen him in a while, eh?
Yeah.
Retired and earned. I hear you, I'm doing the same. Trying to.
Hey, Matt. Matt, are you flooded or anything from all that rain? That was nuts. Work early, party late. I appreciated the person who, in like the pre-chat, was like, maybe they're gonna do a pool party live stream. A wish, because it is once again very warm. Goshen, Indiana. Well, hello, Jeff and Donna. Do you guys still have, I guess, lots of fireworks shows and stuff happening? All of our fireworks stuff was canceled. It, like, didn't even feel like, Canada Day.
They're at full party, aren't they?
That's true. Oh, thanks, Simi.
Lawrence, Georgia.
Balloon fights. Yeah, water balloon fights are always good.
First weekend off in 11 days.
How's the Tri-5 storage, aka the basement? It's good. Actually, I felt like very handy the last 2 weeks. Did you notice that? Did you?
What were you doing?
Well, I was unhooking the washing machine back and forth when I was doing the hoses and stuff.
Oh, I was pissed at that.
Why?
So I went to wash my something, and I went down, the wash was half done. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm playing with it, messing around. It's kicking off, so now I'm down there. I asked you, is the washing machine broken? No, you said it was.
Well, it wasn't.
I had the thing half apart. You turned the water off. The cold water off.
Oh, I forgot to turn it back on.
Why was it turned off?
Well, because when I was switching all the hoses around, remember? And then I was telling you about how I tried to be lazy and then learned that being lazy was bad because it worked like a siphon and it all just got all over me.
So yeah, I was down there taking the thing apart when ultimately all you had to do was turn on the hose, turn on the water.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
But the washing machine, I checked, it's great. Still works.
Perfect. Oh, Brian, thank you. It's very sweet.
The tea's in storage.
My hair did change color.
Battery wouldn't stop cranking. Oh man, that's a bummer. Happy 4th from Tennessee.
Oh, thanks, John. That's nice of you. Burnouts in lieu of fireworks? That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, I just rolled that thing out. I was wrenching all day. Well, whatever. I'm trying to do different. I'm not filming every single thing anymore. I'm just trying to make it more exciting. So today I finished welding underneath. and seam sealed and undercoated, so I'm covered in undercoating.
You also had like Bondo or something in your hair.
Yeah.
Did you get it out?
No.
Did you have to cut it?
No.
Am I gonna have to cut it?
This side you can see there's
Ooh.
seam sealer and stuff.
Yeah, that's gross. You should put your hair in a garage bun.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
You're very sweaty.
What?
You're very sweaty.
I said a shower. Oh. It's hot! 30 degrees.
I think there were some fireworks, but there wasn't any like public fireworks.
What's next after the 57 giveaway? Well, we got to get there, and then I have 2 cars that I'm pretty sure I want to go look at, and they'll be good reveals if I can make a deal on them.
Were those the ones you talked to me about yesterday?
There's actually 3 cars.
Oh,
I told you about 2.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Triple burnout fest. What's your dream car? I feel like that changes for you all the time.
Yeah, I got a couple right now I'm working on. Gasoline spam. Oof.
Ew. Yuck. Where are we at with the magic number? Not there.
35,000 or 36, something like that.
We're getting there.
We
Thanks,
started off
Meathead.
with at 20K, and hopefully the next few days we'll be needing 20K till we get there, so that's fantastic. You guys are killing it.
Yeah. He's drinking a Coca-Cola. Tonight am drinking some red wine. Thanks, Daniel. 36.7.
$36.8. Yeah, wait, that says $36.8 right there. We can use our eyeballs.
Where? Oh. Brian, you're in the running just by being a subscriber. Boom. That easy.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep her going. You guys are killing it, telling all your friends, and hopefully we're getting a few views on YouTube and stuff like that.
Oh, thanks, Skits.
Tomorrow's video, or tomorrow or Monday, I guess I gotta finish putting it together, will be pretty good, because 200 subscribers since you started the giveaway. Well, good for you, Mr. Heavy Chevy.
We're glad to help.
I'm excited for his videos. I don't know how far he is behind, but he's doing big block stuff.
People, ugh, this dude's speech off. Oh, who's this Heavy Chevy? Ah, he seems a lot better. Let's
Yeah.
go to him.
He at least tries to clean his workbench every now and again.
And that blonde wig, I'll tell you, gets him going every time. Well, today was a weird day because it started out as like pouring rain. Actually, funny story about the pouring rain. It rained, what, the last 2 nights? Pretty good.
I don't know.
I left my sunroof open in the Kia and went to go somewhere today, and it was soaked through. That was not great.
Well, the sunroof also is a rain roof.
Yeah.
To use it the same way.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Can't let them all.
You cannot.
That's why you just need those low option cars that don't leak on the
I
roof.
guess so, hey?
They just leak around the windshields.
What's the temperature right now? It is, let's see, it's 28. 28 degrees.
Grab that one from Portage. Oh, that
Puppies will
57.
get more subs. How's Lenny? Lenny's good. He's doing good. He went to his second puppy class this week, and it was so hot, he basically just laid down the whole time and, like, slept. He wasn't into it this week.
Whale and wire. What's happening, buddy?
It's shaking bobbleheads.
His last video or 2 ago just killing it right now. He got
Yeah.
a bunch of views.
Oh, that was nice. I missed your name, but the person who just said those nice things about how we interact with the folks.
We talk at you? She likes to hear herself talk, so
love
don't
to
feel
hear
like you're
myself
too
talk. My favorite sound in the world is the sound of my own voice. Those compression leggings? Like mine? No.
They're just stylish.
They're just cool.
Pastor Russell's and you're 57. Hell yeah, man. I was worried about under the floor. I just start cutting. If you do one at a time, things can't fall apart.
Well, hello, Mort. I like the name Mort. Where are the jorts?
I was rolling around them. They are dirty.
I think the one-on-one Q&A chill streams are really cool. We try. Did you get a question about the cooling problem in the 383 Camaro?
In my experience, yeah, I read that there. Switch it automatic or something. In my experience, when it comes to cooling, a shroud, if you don't have one, is almost always going to fix the problem. If the radiator is, not plugged, obviously, and the water pump's not FUBAR, a shroud around the fan makes a world of difference.
Before we forget, I feel like we should answer some of the questions that were sent in. So, one person through Instagram asked, first they asked, what British car would the big man have in the garage and why? And I said, I think I already know the answer to this one, which was going to be none.
Cobra. Kind of half British.
Well, remember, so there was this, when we had maybe our first or second week of dating, there was this all British car show happening. And so Dan wanted to take the Cobra, and he sat there arguing with the attendant about whether it counted as a British car or not. Do you remember that?
He got a few revs.
Yeah.
Well, I was ready to leave. I didn't give a shit in the end. Fuck, let me out then. Idiots.
Mike wants to know if you'll do a donut with the 56 after it's built.
Sure.
Danquare wants to know, are you going to make it a two-door swap? Is it for the fam or for the man?
Everyone wants a four-door, so stay in a four-door.
Captain Landyacht has a lot of questions.
It's the C10, the only truck you've done. I've done a few Chevy short boxes, but just recently on the channel, I think.
Are you going to do any power adders? Like a good junkyard turbo or cheap power series?
No. On what?
I'm assuming the 57?
Probably not. The 57 actually, so we got a bunch of sponsored parts coming, hopefully. So we change up a few things on that. It'll be nice, but no power adders.
So far we've seen engine swaps, four-door delete, and a sweet T-build. How about a body swap? Old steel shell on a modern chassis.
I'd really like to, there's a place in BC that sells roadster shop style Corvette chassis for tri-fives. They're about $10,000. They're real money. But I'd really like to, I'd like to do that to one of these eventually. And actually there's another car yet again. Stupid machine.
Success! I don't think it even, I don't know that it did anything.
HPI Customs can help you out. Yeah, maybe. Those guys are pretty cool. They do lots of cool stuff. I think they're more focused on stuff for making whatever braces and all that lately. I'm sure they're still working on cars. But...
Did you ever figure out what made the miss in the C10 before you sold it?
Nope. So I took it in the price when I sold it.
I like Mr. Heavy Chevy's question. How do you feel about Brussels sprouts? Also,
I love Brussels sprouts.
You love Brussels sprouts. Also, what color should transmissions be?
Well, I like them black.
And thirdly, does your lawnmower have a hood scoop?
It doesn't.
But it should. That's a great idea.
But we have a push mower. We're not. If I had a drive-on lawnmower, it would for sure have a hood scoop.
There's a bunch of questions about how we're deciding on the winner of the car. So, like it says in all the video descriptions, and usually I think you say it in every video for the 57. Oh. As long as you're a subscriber, you are in the draw to win the 57. The full description and like details of the giveaway are in the video description. Just those finer things like how will I get it home or all that kind of stuff is all in the video description. So check that out.
Put the hood scoop on the lawnmower. I'm gonna mail it to you, Heavy Chevy. I'm gonna force you to do something with it. People hate it.
People hate the hood scoop, which
I
is so
love
weird.
it.
Because I also love the hood scoop, which I did not think I would.
But people hate the hood scoop on the 55 too. They just don't get it.
Yeah. Do you have any kids?
I don't think so.
Well, that's good.
Do you?
I don't. I see we're evenly matched.
What happens car 1 to US? How title it? What's title? Shouldn't be an issue. The old Massey Ferguson, I can put it on. Did you buy it brand new? Bought that in your Firebird same day?
Yeah, John, how is your Torque Fest? That looked like fun.
Heavy Chevy's growing his hair out? Yes. Do it.
Make a shirt with the hood scoop on it. I'd buy it. That's not a bad idea, actually. You should have kids, they bring joy. I don't know if you haven't met me or not yet, but I bring a lot of joy. Just on my own. In fact, Mom and Dad, I'm a joy and a delight.
Ryan Murphy, thanks, man.
Oh, thank you.
Kids bring pain too. You know, I like the Heavy Chevy videos, like where he's got his son's always in it, but his daughter's like driving age. Oh, it cracks me up, those things. You can just tell some of the things he's just like, she did something, I forget what it was. They're standing in front of their Chevy truck of some sort. Something happened. She's just like, really? And he's like, I just hear it from behind the camera. I'm like, yeah, that's good. Ryan Murphy, you rock, man.
Yeah, thank you for your little donation there. That was very nice of you.
It's true.
Kids cut into the car budget.
Like Heavy Chevy, like obviously he's construction or whatever it is, and like he's a man's man. Are your kids mechanical, or are you just like supportive? I guess is the word for it.
No, you don't have to be in the USA to win. The only place really that's excluded is Quebec. Sorry. But basically the long and short of it is that you're responsible for getting it to wherever it's going.
Any ideas of some of the new videos coming up? Will there be some 57 stuff coming up? What?
Oh, they were looking for some spoiler alert and you're just like...
Oh, well, we're waiting on parts. Got a bunch of parts coming. Yeah, heart and soul. I hear you. The video the video I'm editing right now, I have a little thing where I'm trying to get the next generation in because it scares me.
Someone asked what car did you have when we first started dating?
I had a few cars.
Yeah.
I had
the 47. You had the Cobra.
Yeah.
You had the Le Mans.
I had the ones we were dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you sold those big old tires.
Oh yeah, I had a Pro Street Le Mans.
I think that was it.
Just 3?
Yeah, but our first date we met up, so we drove separately.
I had the Falcon.
Oh, I had the Falcon, R.I.P.
So
And
the
then,
first time, yeah.
The second date he picked me up in the Cobra, which sealed the deal. And I only got to ride in the Falcon once.
Are you gonna do a Mustang? You know, I wouldn't mind a Mustang, but I like the ugly Mustangs. I like the 71 or 2 or whatever, like the original Gone 60 Seconds Mustang.
John, again, you do not have to be in the States. You can be anywhere except for Quebec. The reason Quebec is excluded is because they have all these crazy,
Just say you're in Saskatchewan.
crazy
Nobody
laws
cares.
and stuff.
Waylon Waters, the guy who's got, he does have it figured out. That guy just opens his door to fantasticness.
Oh, his little like garden around that pond. I like
Just hops in a shitbox and drives around, just having a good time.
living
Well,
his best
no.
life.
I still don't know what he does. Grafting with trees, but obviously it pays the bills. Or do you mean the original? The original yellow one, I like that. Where he smashes into that lake stand.
That one.
Snoochie boochies. I like this guy, he always says that.
It went too fast, but the one guy was like, "You're a BA long hair MF," and I like it. John, you don't have to be in the U.S. to win. You can be.
He's just messing with
You don't have to be.
Independence Day. Thanks, Dennis. We're Canadian, but we appreciate it. Waylon, you picked your bone with YouTube, eh? I loved your burnout in front of the funeral home or whatever, and you just let YouTube have it. Oh, it kills you every time.
Waylon's got attitude.
Yeah. I'm glad we're on his good side. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. He seems like the kind of guy you don't want to mess with.
Why aren't you working on my Tri-5 right now?
I literally just went and had a shower so I could talk to you fine people. John, you and your stupid sunglasses.
Okay, no, John, I love those sunglasses so much. I think you need a pair of those.
Who did he just take a picture with on his last thing?
Oh, from Hoonigan.
Right. And I crack up because he shows the picture. I didn't even pay attention to who it was because all I see is his own phone and his own sunglasses.
That's his reflection.
Like, you look like an idiot.
Yes, Marcus, you can win if you're in the U.S.
So many phone numbers. Okay.
Except, John, they're all dudes. I thought we wanted ladies' phone numbers.
Waylon has no fear. That guy, when he was up on that cutting trees with chainsaws standing in a bucket, like, what the hell?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, John, I think I'm done with you.
Driving topless. You should have gone for it, Waylon.
Hey, Brian, I know we're trying to mediate the busyness that it is in here because we love that there's so many people in here and you're all connecting. So we tried to do like a pre-question period.
Unfortunately, it's just going to have to be, you have to answer or ask questions 1,000 times. And we'll get to it, hopefully. We're not ignoring. We're just not too bright. I've messaged you many times with no reply. Well, you got to reply to that one. Sorry.
Damn it, I have no questions. Well, you're just mechanics. That's pretty funny. I like that.
New subscriber. Well, thanks, Zach. Tell your friends. How about South Africa? Sounds awesome there, yeah.
As long as you can get it there, Ravi.
57s do matter, man.
He's a hair model, actually.
If I see a Tri-5 and it's being abused, I feel like I need to step in and, like, maybe I should start, like, a Tri-5 shelter. Like a no-kill.
Well, isn't that what the Tri-5 mob is for? Like, shouldn't they be,
I think
like...
those guys are just badasses. All they do is talk about their cars I can't afford and then show good-looking girls with Tri-5 stickers on their nipples. It's not a bad website.
Oh, Nicholas, well, we're glad that you're hanging out with us for the evening.
It wasn't a Ford. Where's the she shed? She's sure taking her time on that she shed. Don't come here, you won't be happy. I just watched that T-Bird video. God, is that thing mint underneath, eh?
Can we see the tea bucket more? It's actually in storage.
And I'm trying to make a deal on it. Someone might be interested.
Loving the cars and laid back attitude. Yep.
Welder suggestions. You know what? The other day, Jesse James, someone asked him the same thing, and what he answered was the best one, or the most expensive one you can afford. That's the most expensive welder you can afford will be the best one for you. I thought that was absolutely right.
Why won't Princess Auto ship to the States? I don't know. Is it because it's just like Canadian?
It's just kind of, yeah, I don't know. How many different cameras have you tried? I've only ever tried GoPros on my phone.
The real question, Mort, is how many of those cameras has he gone through?
I've burned through a lot of GoPros.
Also, you attempt to throw them out the window in rage.
Your wife works at Princess Auto. Oh, man. Imagine if you worked at Princess Auto. Woo! We'd have Princess Auto everything. In Winnipeg, love the cars. Thanks, man. We're also in Winnipeg and love the cars.
Yeah. Jeremy, so we're not in a state because we're in Canada. So we're in a province called Manitoba. Do you burn through phones as much as you do with cameras? Actually, no, you're very good with your phone.
I'm terrible with it. I have a new phone every 6 months.
Do you?
Yeah, and this one's already bust, remember?
Oh yeah, the sound on this is botched.
My last phone I broke, cracked the screen on.
The mosquito spray. Getting eaten alive.
No, we don't have Harbor Freight. Princess Auto's kind of our version of it. She's gotten tons of prizes over the years. Yeah. Mostly crap. What are you gonna do? Chain races. I don't know what that is, but have a good time, man. How do I win the car? Subscribe to the channel, and we're giving it away at 57,000. We had mosquito coils or whatever. Well, this other one we like, and they changed the one we like. They don't sell it anymore. Come around, John. Make that sucker happen. Nice chairs. Yeah, actually, a local upholstery guy, what he did was, it was kind of a funny story. He did, I think I got one more inside. He custom upholstered them to show off his skills, and he'd take them to, like, car shows and stuff like that. Well, then people kept asking him to make them to make chairs like this. So, he sold them to me. Thanks, Nicholas. What do you think of the 70 Chevy pickup? I like them. These chairs are cool. Originally, we had them at our dining room table, and then I brought them out here for one live stream, and they never went back inside. And now they're kind of trashed. They'll probably clean up, though. They are pretty cool. I really like this one.
The chairs?
Yeah, people are just saying they like the chairs.
Oh, yeah. And then my office chair is good, too.
Yeah, I had 3 of them, right?
Yeah. Because I'm using the other one as my office chair. Are you not getting bit by mosquitoes? I got like 100 bites in just sitting out here.
I don't think so.
Ugh. Did I miss anything fun?
There's actually a couple girls in here asking about single, and I was like, eh. So I got a few numbers, no big deal.
Good for you. I could use the night off.
Would you build another C10 Chevy pickup? I'm going to say no today, but I will for sure build another one.
How long have I been doing music? Like my whole life, but I've only really started like actually writing and getting back into performing recently. I used to do a lot of performing back in the day. Where from are you guys? We are from Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Walton, Kentucky. Dirt track, oh. That's one thing I never did was dirt track. There's actually a pretty big dirt track scene here, but I feel like if I got into it, that's all I would do.
I'm a subscriber. My name is Dan. Wow. Go away, mosquitoes.
Really smelly. bug spraying.
Well, I had to load it on, and they're still coming at me.
Hurts my eyeballs.
They love my blood. Because it's so sweet.
Still have the P.O. box. Yep.
Sure do.
Got an assortment of books on 50s cars. Oh, that's cool.
Ken, back in the day, you're like 13 years old in my world. No, it's been way too hot for their dogs lately, actually. Like, it's crazy hot. Ah, thanks, Savannah. I just dyed it today. You sure can, Team 416.
Thermal cell. Yeah, we need to, well, see, the bugs don't really bother me for some reason. It's just her. So.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, Broken Down Chevy actually was the first song I wrote in a really long time, and it was the. Yeah. That one is probably my favorite.
Older than dirt, but you're young at heart. And you act like a goddamn teenager.
Yeah.
You and Heavy Chevy, you know, I used to fear getting kind of older, and I see you guys, and I'm like, yeah, looks like they're having a good time.
Yeah. I do have sweet blood, Ryan Murphy. I hope you're not a vampire. The winner will be selected by a random draw. It's not the years, it's the mileage. Actually, so one of my favorite, again, when we had first started dating, you were very self-conscious about your age. I don't know why, but you were. But we went and saw, like, the latest Terminator movie, and there's this line in there where Arnold Schwarzenegger goes, "Old, but not obsolete." And then I remember I kept saying that to you all the time, and you did not like it.
I didn't like turning 30.
You did not like turning 30.
I didn't do well with it.
Been doing anything else to beat the heat lately? Well.
I decided to weld in floor pans.
And while he was doing that, I floated in the pool.
That was a good trade we had there.
Wait till you turn 66.
Hey, I hope I make it 66. I've had an epiphany now. Ultimately, you gotta try and make as many years as you can, right?
Yeah, see, 30 is nothing. I mean, you're not turning 30 anymore.
Thank you.
Yeah, he would say it isn't the age, it's the mileage.
I like that comment there. Someone said the Indiana Jones of Tri-Fives or something like
No,
that.
that's a good name, yeah. We have two dogs. So we have a Mastiff Great Dane, which is Steve, and then Lenny is a purebred Great Dane.
Oh, to be 60. Wait till 70. Well, and that's just it. Like, there's a lot of cars I want to own, and I'm thrashing through them now, because at a certain point when you get older, you got to slow down.
Just got my first project car, so any advice? I thought you had good advice last week. To do one thing every day.
Danny Lee, thanks, man. Favorite year for a Chevelle? My favorite year is a 1970, but I like the 71 and 2 bumper, so I would do that. Well, the advice I was going to say was do one thing a day.
Yeah.
Just do one thing a day, and if it turns into 2, great. If it turns into nothing, at least you did one thing.
Slow down. What? No one told me.
Waylon, you are... I don't know.
I don't know how he does it. He's always going.
Firing up those motors on stands, and he's like, I'll just hold it. Holy moly. Yeah, don't tear it apart. Heavy Chevy, that's a great one right there.
Because that's a trap right there.
If you tear it apart, there'll be a guy like me or Heavy Chevy at your door giving you half the money with all the extra parts you bought for that thing, so don't take it apart unless you're 100% confident.
Just by being a subscriber, you're entered. It's literally that easy.
George Myers. Like George Meyer in Alberta.
I don't like hood scoops.
Come on. Everyone likes a hood scoop.
Hi, Kev. From Australia.
Australia.
I think she needs to help you more in the garage. Robert, you're not new here.
Yeah.
You know that in the summertime, there's only one place I belong.
I like the amount of help she gives.
It's the pool.
Slim to none.
I come and say hello and give you drinks.
Yeah, but I don't like all those guys dream of they only want like a girl that's in the garage doing. I have no interest in that.
No. Well, I give you cold drinks and I refill your water. I'll bring you snacks.
When was the last time that happened?
Literally the other day, I brought you that whole pitcher of water.
I asked for it.
No.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Look at Ryan Murphy there.
Go down the rabbit hole.
Don't be that guy, Ken.
Good for you, Melissa. It's not for me. I like doing some things, but I don't want to, like, commit to, like, I don't want to do it if I don't have to, you know? Well, thanks, Ryan.
Someone's got to. It ain't us.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. You better be good to her.
Yeah, Jeff. I broke the motor mount of my 52 Pontiac, so I chopped it. Hasn't driven since.
Not so much cleaning. I do cook. And I care for the doggos.
I've never tried one of those 142 blowers, but they look wicked. Let me know how that goes. I'm sure it'll be on the channel, eh? Stoked to see that. They're not even that much money, they just kind of bolt on. The only thing with those blowers, I think, is like the belt on them slips, I've heard, or chucks it or whatever.
Don't want my wife to see the tools I bought. Here's the thing. I don't harp him about tools. He doesn't harp me about, like, books or any of the stuff I buy needlessly. Win.
Well, we're still paying the bills most of the time.
Except for the game.
One time.
Oh my gosh. That was funny. Dan the Tripod Whisperer. Danny Milani.
Would you work on a 68 or 9 Dodge Charger? Absolutely, I'd work on anything.
I don't know why I wore pants. It's humid in here.
Well, we're outside.
I know. Oh, Jack, I hated that video. We almost broke up. I was not happy.
You didn't get it.
It was scary. I didn't like it. The video was cool. Like, when I saw it happening, it was neat, like, to watch. But it was scary to have it happening right then and there.
Have you done anything to that 57 Chevy? Mr. Heavy Chevy? It was like a year ago, I feel like, last time you did a video on it.
Does it stay light at night in Canada? Right now it stays light till about 10 o'clock. 10:30? How many tri-5s have you brought back to life?
Like 2, 3?
Bye, Ken.
Good seeing you, buddy.
Actually, we will have been together for 5 years in like 2 weeks. Any more drone? Oh, I forgot we even had a drone. So
only needs brakes. It only needs brakes and you're not driving the crap out of it? That was a cool looking car.
Hey,
I do like
Ozman.
Tri-5 Chevys though, but...
What was your first car, Dan?
Only had a bad wheel bearing. 67 Impala.
Is that gold one?
Yeah. Does it have the original wheel bearings in that thing, or has it been upgraded to the tapered ones?
Well, that's lovely, Nicholas.
Yeah, trans is fixed in the 55.
Need to have a pool party at your house? I don't know if you can handle a pool party with me. There's a lot of book reading.
Those original wheel bearings are expensive.
Any Tri-5 pickup in the future?
I wouldn't mind one. They're expensive though and hard to find. I'm not really a truck guy either.
Oh yeah, I read in the pool all the time.
I have not figured out the oil pressure issue. I got to get to it. At some point, I will.
The key is you just hold the book above the water, and then it doesn't get wet.
It's a bit of a dick thing to say. 84 Corvette. I'm not really a Corvette guy, but I drive one.
I got a bit of a sunglasses tan. I gotta stop wearing them in the pool. Starting to look like a raccoon.
Be very dark.
Well, it's only the beginning of summer. There's a ways to go there. Does all your knowledge come from experience?
At this point, I think it's 50-50, but I call my old man a lot still.
He's the real knowledge keeper.
My old man was a high school auto tech teacher, so sometimes you gotta learn your lesson. If you ask a question, he's gonna answer it, and he is gonna test you on it.
Yes.
And he's gonna talk until you're bored.
Don't worry, Adventure Bros. I'm horribly sarcastic all the time. It's hard to know what's real and what's not.
Interested in another 56 four-door? Always.
Where is it, Jeremy?
Just drop her off. You know, I was watching, just caught part of it, Vice Grip's last live stream, and he was funny. He was talking about people, ask questions, how do you find cars and this and that, and he's like, well, I find them like you guys do on Facebook and all that stuff, and what I do is I look at it, and if something I like, I just say, I'd like to buy your car, and then I send them money. Sometimes it doesn't work out, he said. I'm like, oh, fair enough.
Well, hello, Brett. You've been addressed. The older you get, the smarter your dad appears. Any channels you like watching?
I try and watch some channels here and there, but
it's hard to keep up with them, too.
It's hard to keep up.
Especially because you're always in here.
It always kind of comes and goes, though. Like, there's all the local guys, I like them. And then, it changes all the time. Like, I was in the Binwiki for a while. And then, actually just lately, there's another channel, Boosted Lifestyle. He's actually another Canadian guy. I like him. He seems like a cool dude.
Oh no, Melissa! That's so bad. What's your actual day job? He's a mechanic. Nailed it. I used to teach the teachers in college. Huh. Hey, Michael, thanks for hanging out. A 70s Jeep CJ? Yeah, I like old Jeeps. Have you decided to build the 56?
It changes every single day, but I'll definitely do something with it. I ordered a floor for it. And the 56, I want to do the floor on it. I'll put a motor and trans I have in it. I want to narrow the leaf springs on it, so I can put a big tire on it. And then bolt a couple seats in, at least make it running and driving, put the glass in it. And then I'll decide if it's a keeper or not. I think I might put it up for sale. And see if I can get big money for it. If I can, then I'll carry on.
Like my dream car? Well, I have my 57, which was actually my dream car. What I would really like, and you're gonna hate this, but I'd really like a 90s Land Rover. Like super boxy and just like ugly. I loved those. Something like that. Or like a Jeep, an old Jeep. Or the Thing. I really like the Thing.
That's not for me.
Anything that looks odd. That's typically my dream car. Oh, the next music video. I know. I meant to do something this week and then I didn't. Because it was hot out. So I wanted to be in the pool.
Heavy Chevy's a Land Rover guy? Well, there you go. We'll fly her down. You guys can drink your sweet tea and... Work in a she shed and drive your Land Rovers.
Perfect.
Got a couple of dogs there.
Yeah, we're all set. For you, not for me.
Yeah.
He was just supporting me.
I love that. But it's like, I love those. For you. It's great for you. For me, not at all, yeah.
That's some good passive aggressiveness right there. I like it.
The problem with Jeeps is they are cool. Like, Murr had one for a while. But they're only cool when the roof's off and the doors are off. Well, if that's all off, you can't leave it outside.
Yeah. Well, Michael, you just said you're in Australia, right? Aren't things, like, running rampant in Australia?
I don't know. I want to do a Volkswagen. I've never done one. I just want to do something different. I feel like I've done a lot of Chevys.
Aw, thanks, Osman. Yeah, Coal Miner's Daughter was a weird one. I really liked it as well. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it, man. Appreciate that. What part of the U.S. are you closest to? North Dakota. Right?
Yeah. Minnesota.
Pardon you?
Sunbeam Tiger. That'd be cool.
Hello, Larry the Boxer. Lenny and Steve say hello.
That's what I want as a Baja Bug. I think that'd be cool. Nice burp. Thanks, man.
He has very good burps. You know what? I did, at one point I drove like a brand, I think it was probably like it would have been, before we were dating, so 6 years ago now. I drove like a brand new Jeep and I actually did not like how it drove. So that's why I bought the Kia. Weird. Thanks,
Well,
Jeremy.
come down and clean her up. So I don't. I just can't. I can't.
If he has nice burps, I'd hate to hear it goes out the other end.
You're an hour and a half from us, North Dakota. Yep. Yeah, we're close to North Dakota. That's for dang sure.
No, Zombie Body Shop is... Well, you can explain who Zombie Body Shop is. Somebody asked if that was where he worked.
Zombie Body Shop, that's just a local guy.
Hope Floats is a great movie. Have fun, Melissa. Harry Connick at its finest. I dig how much work you get done in the little garage.
Ah, you're dealing with the same stuff in your place, though. I think most of us have small garages and don't have a lot of tools and all that. So we'll see. One of these days, maybe I'll be able to afford a bigger garage. But for now, I can't.
Welding safety sandals. Yep.
Yeah, I got a wicked burn right on where the thing is.
Yeah, it's
pain.
gross.
Real pain.
Hey, Dan. Oh, thanks, Randy. I just did it today. Oh, I hate The Notebook, but A Walk to Remember. Yeah, that's a good one. Bye, Troy. Thanks for hanging out.
Flip-flopping.
Christine is a great movie. I don't know if Cue Ball's in here, but he sent me a copy of Christine so I could watch it, and I loved it. He also sent me the book, which I still need to read.
The garage is, I think, 22, 24. Or
Bye,
2022, I
Dominic.
don't
Thanks for
remember.
hanging out.
Later, Andy.
Ah, I ordered us donuts today. That's funny. Well, Mandy Moore was everyone's crush, let's be honest. Actually, I quite like a gremlin. I
That's that
have read
Mustang.
Tolkien. Yes.
Nobody cares.
He asked. Or she asked, they asked.
Thanks, Randy. Yeah, I got a 215. It's pretty cool. I'd like a bigger welder, but...
Bye, Ken. Thanks for hanging out. We are up to 36,000 subscribers. A pole dawn with a bath? What?
Pole barn.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I have no anything with the 55.
How many cars do you have?
Too many.
Oh, that's so rare. Everyone always talks about my accent. Even Canadians talk about my accent that I don't have. So that's
Kind of
nice.
accenty.
I just have a weird cadence when I talk. It's not an accent.
Accent. It's an accent.
Yeah, but that's just how, tomato, tomato.
Something, Charlie? Johnny Jones.
Where's the cobra? It's tucked in. Oh, thank you so much, Teresa.
Thank you.
That was very kind of you. Thank you. You speak well. Proper English. You speak proper English?
They hears me in my videos.
Why don't you guys wear belts? Well, I got all the parts off it I wanted.
Colorado. Right on.
It's a Norwegian accent. I love that Matt always remembers that. Oh, yeah. I do speak proper English.
I get my point across.
I love that good enunciation. Oh, that's neat. We don't. Do you like Henry J's?
They're cool. Never had one or anything, but sound like you're American. Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Aw, Ozman, buddy.
You're a
Thank
good dude.
you.
Thanks, buddy.
You're too kind, my friend.
Nebraska.
What's your favorite movie? Are you gonna answer?
Well, I don't know.
My favorite movie is hard to pick.
Days Confused, maybe?
Like, is it rewatchability? Is it the movie that I just
Oh,
love the
yeah.
most? Like, it's hard.
Do a burnout. 6-7 Caprice. No, I do not.
He is tired. True fact.
I worked today and then I worked in the garage.
Yeah, you're very busy today.
Today was a lame day.
It was a weird day because it started off pouring rain.
I'm stoked. Next week's gonna start being fun because we should get the interior together, and then we got a few sponsors.
Good night, Miles.
So we're gonna get some parts coming, fun parts, which I'm excited about. Start driving the thing.
I've never seen either of those movies.
No Country for Old Men.
Nope.
Oh, that's a good one.
I've also never seen Blade Runner. I agree. I love Adam Sandler.
Horrible state of Illinois.
Where they film planes, trains, and automobiles. I've never seen that either.
Why is it so horrible? What pressure plate do you have in the Nova? Whew. I do not know.
West Virginia.
Actually, I want to get the Nova. Maybe
Mountain
tomorrow.
Mama. Somebody said it. I just can't.
It's out.
Can't
Yeah,
help
it's hot.
myself.
Chuck Norris movies. Like Delta Force 1 to 37.
I only ever watched Walker, Texas Ranger.
Well, that's a good one. Can't really go wrong with that.
Like the belt buckle.
Oh.
Don't encourage him.
Sheriff? I went on a belt buckle kick and started buying a bunch.
Full Metal Jacket. Never seen that either.
That's a good one.
Oh, the 2009 Road. Well, I've read the book. I don't love Kristen Stewart, though, so I don't think I'd like the movie. I know. There's a lot of... It's weird, because I've seen a lot of movies, but none of them are, like, normal people movies, I guess. I've never seen Hot Fuzz. I've never seen Joe Dirt. I've never seen Animal House.
Joe Dirty. The Wraith.
I've never seen that. I've only seen half of Two Lane Blacktop. Hollywood Nights. Have I seen that? I don't think so.
Nope.
I've never seen The Shack. Hello, Sizzler. From Baltimore. Oh man, if I lived in Baltimore, I would sing Good Morning Baltimore every day whenever I woke up.
Love your pink.
Ah, thanks, Sandra.
Oh.
Oh, Sandra, I feel like I haven't seen you in here in a while. Vanishing Point. I've never seen. I've never seen American Graffiti. I've only seen one Balloon Brothers. I know. I see that I have a lot of catching up to. Oh, John Wick. Actually, those might be it. Those are in my top 5 for sure.
Those are good movies.
John Wick is so good. I've never seen Need for Speed.
It was okay, yeah.
We have watched Shameless. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou was good too. That's because of music. Hey, Randy.
Yeah, I'd like 4-speed flat 55 one of these days. If I keep it long enough. Strange Brew. Huh.
Never seen that.
What? You're Canadian.
House of 1,000 Corpses? That sounds too scary.
It is scary.
Go in the house right now and watch American Graffiti. Yeah, I feel like I do need to make a great big list and work my way down. Oh, Game of Thrones is good too. Actually, I made him watch all the Game of Thrones with me.
Bill and Ted's coming out this summer?
Yeah, didn't I show you that trailer? I've never seen the first one, so we gotta watch those. How many are there? 2?
2. Excellent adventure. Bogus journey.
Are those quotes?
It's the name of them.
Oh.
They're pretty good. They probably hold up for sure. The Devil's Rejects?
Super Troopers is great. What's Strange Brew? I've never heard of this movie.
It's with those 2 Canadian guys, Bill and Dave.
Oh,
Poser.
like, yeah. Yeah, I've never seen that. Actually, last night we tried to watch a French car movie. You did not like it.
Every Dukes of Hazzard episode ever. Yep, that's.
Oh, I hate Dumb and Dumber, I'm not gonna lie.
I like them.
It's a terrible movie.
License registration meow. Oh, Bob and Doug. I just thought of Dave. He's breaking shit.
Eddie, as long as you're subscribed, you're entered to win. Full details are in the video descriptions. Spaceballs, that's also a great movie. I've never seen Italian Job or Cannonball Run. I've seen part of Smokey and the Bandit.
I like the very beginning of Speed Zone.
No, you like the very beginning of Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
I like that too. Though. If Speed Zone was on Netflix, we'd watch that a bunch too.
Do you guys want to know how much he likes the very beginning of Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift? Probably 2 or 3 times a month. He'll put it on Netflix and he'll start it, and then as soon as that opening car chase is done, I've never seen beyond that in the movie.
I don't think I have either. The rest of the movie's terrible.
But he only watches those first like 5 minutes. Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. I've never seen that. Austin Powers, yeah. Troy, yeah, it's pretty good too. I've seen Death Proof.
The floors, it needed floors, it needed all the braces, the trunk floor, the dog legs, and the sills.
We've just been jammed! What kind? Raspberry, sir. Made this. I love Spaceballs. Or Robin Hood Men in Tights. We are men, manly men, men in tights! We should watch those movies, they're great. Oh, okay, anything with young Clint Eastwood, I'm totally in. Absolutely. Hey, Bill! How's it going?
History of the world. Mel
Making
Brooks.
my Nova look like the Death Proof Nova. Oh, that'd be cool.
Flat black, I like it.
Took me 5 years to watch All American Vampires. I've never heard of that.
Damn straight the Monte Carlo is the best part of the movie. See? They get it.
Terry Gilliam movies. I don't know who that is. Training Day. Is that with Denzel?
Yep. King Kong ain't got nothing on him. Stupid undertow.
Love these videos. Well, that's good. Thanks, Brian. Oh, Riverdale was good for the first 2 seasons, and now it's just crap. A great show, Nicholas, is Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. That's a great show. It's not my fault. They all started talking about movies and TV.
Undertow makes great sunscreen. I'm gonna have the weirdest tan.
Yeah, you are. Running on empty. Well, I do like Australian movies and stuff. Yeah, I have this like off candle thing that I should have brought out here. That would have been smart.
Yeah, there's always next week.
Yeah. Oh, Princess Bride is classic. You've never seen The Princess Bride, right? We need to watch it. You gotta watch out for those ROUSs. Rodents of unusual size.
Yeah.
I've only seen one Mad Max movie, and it's the latest one.
Alright, Meg. Good luck on the old C10. I got a lot of cars. We're under 15, though.
Yeah, which is pretty good for you. She has
Bill
no...
S. Presta.
No, why do I know that name though? That's from something.
Bill and Ted.
You've quoted that. That's why. I know
For sure.
it.
Bill and Ted was a huge part of my growing up.
Same with
Dazed and Confused.
Yes. Meet me at the Moon Tower, man.
Party at the Moon Tower.
No, and then don't they say meet you at the Moon Tower?
No.
You know what I like about them high school girls? I keep getting older and they keep staying the same age.
Be excellent to each other. Rufus. Rattlesnakes? I don't think so. Hope not. He's kind of scary.
It is indeed daylight.
Massachusetts. Well, aren't you 2 hours ahead of us, though? You're like 9:30, 10:30, something like that?
Are you a Drake stop zombie?
I don't know if it is, but maybe. $9:30. Yeah, so you got the sun going down. We got another hour of sunlight here, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta wash the car.
Be a lot cooler if you did. You say that to me all the time. Hey, do we have this? No. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Don't say it like that. That
You
just
try to say it like that.
You say it ridiculous.
You try to say it like Matthew McConaughey.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Fox Mulder's in here. Tell us about the aliens, man.
They exist.
Like from X-Files.
Oh, Bob Lazar. What happened to the Cobra? Nothing. It's just sitting in the driveway. We drove it the other day. Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, Thursday we took it to puppy class.
It's been too damn hot for hot rods, even. I drove the Cobra. I drove the 57 today.
Oh, thanks, French. Happy 4th of July to you.
Bigfoot exists, man. I believe it.
Oh, man, do I love a good conspiracy theory. Let's talk about how dragons are real. My dad brought that up the other day.
hate to go off topic. Thanks for bringing us back, Jeff. My first car was a 67 Impala SS Ragtop.
I did not try making Dutch babies. Did I say I was gonna?
Yeah, the 57 is going to stay a 4-door. I think that's what people want. Kansas, it's happening.
How are insurance prices?
It's expensive. $68 Impala, that's cool.
What are you gonna do with all the spare doors?
I have so many doors in the backyard in the basement, it's crazy. And actually,
It is crazy.
I ran into Stan there at the parts store the other day.
Oh,
There's
really?
still a set of doors at his place we gotta get.
Oh boy.
I got doors. I got Tri-5 doors. If you want them, stack them high, let them fly. I actually really want to take a bunch to the swap meet.
Right. I remember you telling me about that, number one. I have not. I need to do that, though.
67 Olds 442. Those are cool. They are cool. You don't see very many of them around.
Hello, Brian Johnson from Mississippi.
Sold for down payment of the house. Been there.
Yeah, that's how you got your house. This house.
Sold a couple hot rods, yeah.
Sold everything.
Right on, John. They're easy to make.
We've never watched Supernatural, but I have seen the toy car of the Supernatural car that is an Impala. Our neighbors are pretty chill. Our immediate neighbors are really good because we talk with them all the time. I think it's just the neighbors that don't know us.
We're a lot better than we used to be.
Yeah.
There used to be a real wrecking yard here, and I've tried to change that so it doesn't look quite so shitty.
We're trying to, like, be adults about it.
Stupid twins making you sell your Camaro. Don't you kind of hate them a little bit when you look at them?
Lullaby, go to sleep.
Yeah.
You made me sell my car. Huh, well, Nicholas, now you know. Thanks for hanging out.
You know, Cutlasses are cool. They're not really my deal. But, I mean, they're basically a Chevelle. So, like, body, like, suspension-wise and all that, they're cool. I don't like the quarter panels. They're real, kind of boxy looking. It's not my style.
We are from Canada, John. We're from Manitoba. In Winnipeg. Good night, Lauren. Thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit. Appreciate it. Bye, Jeff. Thanks for hanging.
Monza. Those are cool. '68 Nova, that's a good first car.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Mostly classic rock.
Yeah.
And country.
And, like, good 90s bops.
Please leave it. Stop. What are we talking about?
Will you do a full-out small block straight axle gasser with the 56, or do a mild custom or a slammed slow rider?
I don't know.
How dare you? Yeah, I got that a lot growing up, actually, that people thought I was from the America.
Yeah, I want a Camaro for sure.
A lot of people thought I was, like, Southern, which I thought was weird.
Well, you don't look northern.
I remember I was on a trip, like an art trip to Ottawa, and everyone thought I was from the South, which I thought was strange.
Well, you're half from the South.
But not the American South.
I prefer the 55. Well, I mean, I think 55s look better as gassers. Oh, it's hot here. very hot. It's
I'm sweating. I'm
almost
glad
30 degrees, 28 degrees in here.
I'm glad the phone is far away that you guys can't see the sweat dripping off my face. Bye, Grizzly. Thank you for hanging out. Hello, Chuck from Arkansas.
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 I liked Arkansas when we drove through it.
We drove through Arkansas?
Didn't we?
When?
Go to Kansas?
Is that on the way to Arkansas? Is it Arkansas on the way to Kansas? I had no idea where we were when we were driving there.
Remember when we going back and forth in states from Arkansas for a few minutes?
It was so confusing. Also, why isn't Kansas City in Kansas? It's in Missouri. Man, was that making me mad when I was trying to book hotels or whatever for that trip? Ugh. What's faster, the Cobra or the 55? Well, the 57 is faster than the 55.
No, 55 is faster now.
Absolutely not.
That fucking new motor? Shit, yeah. Other than it'll fucking chuck around no oil pressure, but that motor will blow your doors off. AC coming soon. They will just break it anyways. KC is in Kansas and Missouri.
Yeah, like it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand it.
Cutworm 59 is in Arkansas.
You know what, Redneck? You are correct. We have the best subscribers. Everyone is pretty dang cool that we get to talk to.
Yeah, there's hardly any assholes.
It's very rare that there's an asshole.
Just a few people make fun of my garage being dirty and tell me to get a haircut because I'm a dirty hippie.
And you're a bit of a hack.
Oh, I'm a hack. Oh, heavy Chevy. I need another hat. The dog ate my support the local hat. Hack.
Yeah.
Gotta put another custom order in. There's also a Kansas City
Yeah,
in
see,
Kansas.
exactly. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Bye, Fox. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, it's going fast. Oh, well, we are who we are. Arkansas City is in Kansas, too. See, none of that makes sense. Matt, you are not wrong. Yes. Few creepy trolls, too.
Even dogs like my hats. Yeah. Chewed the hell out of it. I was pissed. I like that hat.
Aw, thank you, Mark. That's nice of you. I'm also a dirty hippie with a dirty garage. JT and you could be buds.
Man, those people over there are freaking out. That's
See you, JB.
Oh, that's the lady, that house, that she freaked on me when I was revving the fucking snot out of the Nova last year.
Oh.
I feel like she's just trying to get back at us now. There's actually a bunch of drag strips around here.
I too enjoy human activities such as breathing and eating.
That sounds like a guy who wears human skin.
I put the lotion on the skin.
Hippies don't have cars, man.
How many 55s have you done?
Just one. But actually, I found I might have a deal on another 55, which I'm pretty excited about.
Cool. Is Karen your neighbor? She might be.
Drag race is out there. Really? Where at? Right beside the tent? Floor swept into a pile? I know, right?
Yeah. You do know a nice lady named Karen. Not all Karens are bad. I feel bad for the good Karens that are lumped into the Karen haircut, you know?
Scott Rod's what's happening, man? He just made 1,000 subscribers the other day.
Woo woo! Go you!
Hair strip nearby. Oh, that'd be cool.
What torque converter is installed?
In
Just says that.
the right one.
See ya, Tornado Stewart. Thank you for hanging out, man. That's a weird question. I'm not reading that one out loud.
I like my garages like I like my girlfriend.
It's a solid answer. Have you ever been to Baseline Dragway in Rivers? Matt has been, I think, right, Matt?
I have not.
Good night, Brian.
I'm not really into drag racing. I don't really know why. Just not.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'd like you drag racing.
You know what? I've been to the NHRA a few times, and you watch that, and you're like, that's drag racing. And everything else just kind of seems like, meh.
It's a street race on a drag strip.
Yeah.
It's still cool, but
It is cool for sure, but people are trying to chase that 1/10 of a second, and I think I'd be the same way. I know I would, trying to get that extra last little bit, but
Dean, are you gonna pick through the pile you swept up for odds and ends? That might be my favorite comment of the night.
you guys rented a track? See, that'd be like, I guess it all depends. Like, it's been years since I went to the track here, and I know it's changed hands a few times, but it just felt like such a boys' club that I wasn't involved in. I hated it, which was lame. And there's actually an 8 mile track that's close, which might be kind of cool. I don't know. And there's actually, I think it's in August. There's a gasser club in town here, and they're doing a thing where like so only gassers get to go. They're like renting the track, or I don't know, sponsored or whatever. The guy sent me a few messages to go out, bring something. But it's just a whole day.
It's the same reason we don't love to go to car shows.
Yeah.
We like to go for like an hour or so, but it's run a couple of times. I mostly eat hot dogs. Well, I would eat hot dogs with you, Matt. But only if you brought your turtle.
I just really like burnouts. Late? What's happening in mountains? Yeah, where have you been, man? Just too busy partying? How many cars are you working on right now? Well, it varies, I guess. We all need love. 57 is the main project. I'll get to the 56 a little bit. 55 needs some sort of oiling issue.
Good night, Tyson. Thank you for hanging out,
Deal with
man.
the brakes on the third car.
Jaws! What's up, friend? Did you go surfing today?
You don't have to go to car shows. You live a car show.
Not wrong. What'd you do today then, Jaws? Worked on a BBC. What's a BBC?
Big block Chevy.
Oh.
Or
Where do you park the cars in the winter?
do you park them? Yeah, I park most of them.
Oh, Matt, that sucks.
Yeah, we got swap meets. There was actually just one last weekend. I didn't go to it though. I didn't even talk to anybody to see what it was. Or it was 2 weeks ago? No, no 4-speed yet.
Wait, did I miss something with the or? Can it also mean something else?
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's not PG-13 rated.
Whisper it.
No.
What?
That 57 is very beautiful. Yeah. Don't Google it.
Oh! That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Man, are you simple?
Not simple.
Yeah, you are.
I'm naive, which isn't any better.
You're a simpleton. There it is. That moment of realization.
They would make arrangements with us to figure out how to get it to where they are. Yeah. Well, Jaws, you opened up a whole new can of worms here for yourself, bud. Sorry. She's an innocent. I am a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not wrong. No, the 70 Chevelle is gone.
Yeah, I missed something.
You almost bought it back.
No, the guy had it for sale, and it was a crazy amount of money. I could never afford what he wanted for it.
Did he ever sell it?
Yeah, that fuck. Unfortunately, that car got sold and it got chopped up. It's gone.
That's actually really sad.
So that is
Why would
sad.
someone pay that money to chop it?
Well, I don't think they paid that money. I think they tried to sell it and realized it wasn't worth it or whatever and parted it out. The bench seat's actually still for sale right now on the internet for $100.
I can't believe he parted it out. That's really disappointing.
He sold it to a guy and that guy parted
But
it
that's
out.
what I mean. Like, that sucks. I mean, do what you want, but...
Yeah. What's your favorite build so far? I don't know. I kind of hate them all equally.
Good night, mechanics. Thank you for coming and hanging out, man. And participating in the chat.
Keep being awesome. We try. Tell your friends. No, it's a mechanical gauge. I haven't even looked at the 55 actually since I put that video up, not gonna lie.
You're still pretty mad at it, yeah.
Well, I was mad at it, and then ultimately I didn't want to rip it all apart.
Thanks, Joey. Happy 4th of July for you.
Thanks, man. Doo-doo. 55 needs a little caressing. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that
It
thing.
needs, like, to be romanced, you know? Needs to be bought a nice bottle of wine, taken out for dinner, told how pretty it is.
Yep, stock pan.
Yeah, we're both on Instagram, so he's at DD Speed Shop. I'm Queen DD Speed Shop on Instagram. If you find one of us, you'll find the other. Ah, highly skeptical. That sounds like a pretty good evening.
Yo, suckers.
How hard is it to get the dizzy out?
The 55? Not very.
Hey, you can get a great bottle of wine for $8.99. Just saying. Build a love seat in the trunk.
I don't have a primer tool, but the way it's acting, it's like a pickup issue. I know it is. So the pan's got to come off.
It would be a great date night car, Nicholas. You're absolutely right.
What's that? Oh,
57.
hey, if you make a baby in it, don't come back on us.
Yeah, the winner has to sign a form with all these release things saying that we're responsible for nothing.
Those floors came out so good. I was really impressed with myself. That was the nicest floor repair I've ever done.
I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit jealous that this 57 is gonna be. They have a headliner. I want a headliner. I want a nice back seat. And you guys are getting all those things.
Oh, they're gonna get so many things. That's gonna be a nice car when it's
That's gonna
done.
be so nice. It's crazy. But y'all deserve it.
That's for sure. By the time it's all done, be the nicest car left this shop.
Yeah. We do have Monster Energy drinks. Good night, Caddy Daddy. Fun name.
Everybody.
Olds, you can email him at Dan at DD Speed Shop. Wait, Dan at DDSpeedshop.com?
CA.
.ca?
Later, happy Chevy. Yeah, no matter what you do in neutral or whatever, the oil pressure goes. That's why it's got to be a pickup issue.
No, we
I
celebrate.
hope.
We celebrate Canada Day in Canada, so July 1st. Well, thanks, Randy. Kind of ya. Use a Canadian flag as your headliner.
That'd be kind of cool.
Thank you, Rick. That's very nice of you. People are pretty decent about the cars sitting outside.
Well, they've been gone through and stuff like that for sure, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Definitely a Tim Tam. Hunt it.
Who is that?
I'm assuming it's one of the
Hot Stuff Gold.
Australians.
It's gotta be some weirdo. I'm a fan of the blister myself. Yeah, so what I did with that thing, so I think, see, I changed stuff around so much, but this other motor here, that stock big block that was in the 55, I put a pump in it, I think, with the pickup. I think it was new. And I set it all when I built that oil pan. And then when I switched motors, I didn't bother setting the depth or nothing like that because I changed the oil pump and pan together. So I don't know. Either I knocked it or something happened. Like usually when I do it, I set it proper and I put a tack weld or two on it so it shouldn't fall out. But obviously there's a problem, so.
Nicholas, you just being here is more than enough. We really appreciate that. Many rust-free vehicles in your area?
No.
They're
all rusty.
We get a lot of snow, so there's so much salt and stuff.
Yeah, it's not terrible here, but they rust out for sure.
Good night, Darian. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Is the T-Rex done?
Nope.
It's in storage, and apparently might be traded.
Yep. It might have a new home.
If they get it to start, I'd high-five them.
Sick Chevy, right on, Jeff. It's a cool hot rod, man.
Our Tri-5's good in the snow? Well, the 57 did okay. When we took it to dispose the tree.
Hot stuff cold. Weirdo. Yeah, we drove the 57 a fair bit in the snow.
Yeah.
It was fine. It's just a car. A rear-wheel drive car. Thanks, Dab Life.
That's nice of you.
Are you sure you don't get dabbed out and forget to share?
Oh, is that what that means?
I assume so.
Oh. I thought it was like, you know, like the dab.
Yeah. Maybe. 5 Tri-5s.
Good night, Osman. Thanks for hanging out and stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you, good sir.
Hit the pool, right on. See you later, guys. Don't let Dave break it.
Yeah, bingo dab, yeah. Bye, Randy. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we should probably shut her down, too. 9 o'clock. Been an hour and a half already.
That went fast.
We didn't even talk about dinner.
We didn't talk about dinner.
We gotta move all the cars around, too.
I don't want to do that, though.
Well, there's no really options.
Dang it.
Well, you parked on the hill.
Well, you parked on the driveway.
Park in the street.
Oh, I guess I could. Oh, actually, that's a good question, though, from Robbie. Do you ever get burnt out on mechanic work?
Every day.
Yep.
I wake up the next day wanting to do it. I don't get it. The other Burton. Fixing the car. Oh, what's up, buddy? You're hardly ever in the chat, man.
Who?
Hot stuff cold.
Oh. Who dat?
He's a guy from the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Dave's not here, man. What's your favorite car you own to drive? That you honestly, the 55. I really like driving that. The Nova actually drives really nice too.
Mm-hmm.
Danny's car drives pretty nice. They're all good drivers.
He loves the Kia the most.
Yeah. Does the 57 have headsets? What do you mean?
Headrests? Headliner?
I think it's gonna stay a four-door because everyone wants. Headers, yeah, it's got headers.
I can see a little Larry Birdness there, yeah. Alright, we shutting her down?
I think we get a few minutes. Anyone want to sponsor you guys? Yeah, we got a bunch of sponsors coming next week. You guys are gonna love what we're gonna get for these things.
Looks like I'm drinking a candle. Oh, I guess a little bit. It's actually like a holographic wine beverage cup.
Arkansas. Happy 4th, man. You too. Are you hungry for supper or not?
Like I probably will be.
What?
Are you hungry for supper?
Sure.
We love you too, Henry.
Mark Finnegan, Chevs. Yep.
Check your email. Let me know if you got it. Ooh, Mysterios. Oh, he gets the Alan Jackson comparison a lot, actually.
All the best in Edmonton, eh? Right on. Same to you. Alright, well, everyone seems like they're going.
Alright, friends. Happy 4th of July. Happy belated Canada Day.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out with us for the evening. We appreciate it.
Thanks for sharing all the videos and the channel around. Hopefully you guys can keep doing that. You guys are all the rock stars here, the real hardcore guys hanging out with on a Saturday night.
Totes.
So yeah, keep telling all your friends, and
We'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week. Let's hammer through this thing. Next week's gonna be good. There's gonna be lots of new parts for the 57 going on. I'm pretty stoked on it, and hopefully you guys are too.
Bye.
Later.